Hey everyone, Jeffrey here to bring you an unboxing video of the Nintendo 3DS XL. This is the Retro NES Edition. So basically, this was one of the last alternate color versions of the 3DS XL that was released before Nintendo switched over to the new Nintendo 3DS XL. So there are some slight differences with the design and overall aesthetic. It doesn't have the built-in NFC reader for the amiibo. It has some other changes, but I'm all about sort of alternate colors for the 3DS, and I love Nintendo design and branding, and I love that this has sort of a design based off the old school Nintendo Entertainment System controller. So we have this here. I'm going to be unboxing it. It's amazing. I love the packaging. Now, I like that the packaging, it's basically designed like an old school NES system, if you can see these design details. Now, would I have preferred if the actual 3DS console was designed sort of with the NES console pattern rather than the controller? Yes, I believe there was a Game Boy Advance SP that had a similar design like that instead of the controller, but I still like this design, and I like what they did with this, and I love all the alternate colors for the 3DS systems. What I would love if there was a Super Nintendo design for the 3DS. I know there's the Super Famicom version in Japan. Unfortunately, that's Japanese only, so even if you bought it, it would only come up in the Japanese language. So unless you speak and understand Japanese, you're sort of out of luck there. Now, I'd love it if we could get like a US SNES version of the new Nintendo 3DS XL at some point, but who knows. But who needs a retro mini NES when you can have one of these bad boys? But man, I mean, first of all, the packaging for this is fantastic, and I just love, I love, you know, the tribute to the classic Nintendo Entertainment consoles. So we have, look, you even have the little ports right here for the video ports, and look, the little flap. Now you're playing with power, or play it loud, or whatever. So let's see what we have here. Now look, if you look, still more packaging, little Easter eggs. You have a little Mario, 8-bit Mario from Super Mario Brothers right here. So I've never opened this before. Purchased it on eBay. Got a pretty good price on it, and very excited. All right, so unlike the new Nintendo 3DS XL, we get the proprietary AC adapter charger. So even though it doesn't have the built-in amiibo reader, you still get the charger with the Nintendo 3DS XL. Now, it's just, I mean, yeah, you can get these for like $8, but you know, you get, at least you get it packed in here, so you know, you'll save $8. All right, so we have manual, AR cards right here. So we have that. Let's take the rest of the box out. Sorry, just trying to do some Raiders of the Lost Ark music. Ark of the Covenant. All right, so this is the moment of truth. We have our wrapped Nintendo 3DS XL, and look at that. So we have the Nintendo 3DS XL, brand new. Just love the design here. Now, of course, the model changed slightly when they went to the new Nintendo 3DS XL, and I'll just get one out here for comparison. So this is the lime green new Nintendo 3DS XL. I put some clip armor on it, so that's why it looks this way. So here they are side by side. It's a little bit like the changes from the, I would say, the DS to the DS Lite. This one's, it's a little straighter, This one's it's a little rounder, more circular. And of course, besides the built-in amiibos, this one, you just have the one little home button right here. And this one, you have those 3 buttons right there. Let's just put this off to the side for right now. So here we have the Retro NES Edition opened up like this. So we have 3 buttons. Okay, so you have the X, Y, A, B buttons. They're red colored, and a red stylus pen. So you have some, you know, you maintain the retro NES style in classic colors here. So you have the paint deco. It's sort of like a retro NES edition. So really love that. Nothing on the back here, you know, that's fine, but it's in perfect condition. It looks fantastic. I absolutely love it. So, equipment here. I'm all about, for equipment, I want it to be practical and functional, but I also want it to look so it gels with the console. So, for that right there, I decided to go for this type of case. Now, look at that. So, you have this 3DS XL to go with this case. This is a Hori Retro NES case. It has, you know, this 3D pattern of the classic NES console here. It's a nice hard protective case, and it will protect the 3DS. So besides that, I got the Hori 8-bit Retro Super Mario Brothers clip armor. Again, I like clip armor and I like cases, but I also want it. I don't want it to take away from the design, and I also want it to sort of gel with the design. And I'm all about licensed Nintendo products and anything with the official Nintendo seal. Those are just sort of my favorites. So gonna get this ready and put it on the Nintendo 3DS. So I will leave this here. Just bear with me for a moment. So here we have some game cases. This will hold your 3DS games. Let's unclip it here. So we have a nice little case holder for your games if you need it. Okay. So here we have the Super Mario Brothers Duraflex clip armor here. It's very flexible. It's pliable. The 3DS, and we're just going to clip it on. See what happens. Okay. So that's a very good fit. Very easy to get on there. Let's put on the bottom piece. Well, look at that. You have Mario. Now, obviously, with your clip armor in your cases, it's really whatever you want, whatever you prefer. If this doesn't work for you, you can always get a different one. I just like this one because it works for the old Nintendo 3DS XL model. It's got Mario on it. It's got like 8-bit Mario. And I just think it goes, what's more Nintendo than Super Mario Brothers? So let's put it in the case, see how it does. All right, so even with the clip armor, it fits in the case nicely. And there you go. So you're all set now. We have the retro Nintendo 3DS XL model. We have our Hori Retro NES case with the Nintendo controller. We have our Duraflex Hori case, and I'm just happy as a clam right now. Just look at that. That's awesome. We have the lime green limited edition Amazon exclusive new Nintendo 3DS XL. So love that. So that's all set up there. And just for comparison's sake, I brought my red new Nintendo 3DS XL. So this has the Yoshi clip armor on it, but this is the new Nintendo 3DS XL. This is the metallic red. So we have metallic red, we have Retro NES, and of course we have the lime green. So we still have the lime green in here. So if you're a Nintendo collector and you love Nintendo products like me, you might find some good deals on eBay. Just take your time. If you don't see a good deal right away, you don't have to buy the first thing you see. Just be patient and yeah, just don't go spending all your money all at once. And I'm sure you can find a good deal that's more in your price range, and just it's pretty awesome. It doesn't have to be super expensive either. And man, I would just love if we could get a Super NES Nintendo 3DS XL model, just because the Super Nintendo is my favorite console, and I love the Super Famicom model, but it's Japanese only. So maybe if we could somehow get that from Nintendo in a Region 1 format, or if we could get even a design based on the US Super Nintendo, that would also be awesome. So thanks for watching, and really appreciate it. And remember, when you're playing, play it with power and play it loud.